My name is Danielle Daskam. I am 35. I was diagnosed just last December. It's now June. Anyways, I was kind of surprised. We found a lump and had it checked out with a biopsy, and it was cancer. Just about a stage 1, so I was very lucky to have caught it very early. And we were very aggressive with it, going with chemo, not with radiation in my case, but we went with chemo, and now I'm 7 weeks after chemo is done, and I'm pretty much back to normal. My attitude is I'm thankful that it wasn't worse. That's really the main thing. A lot of people ask me why I have high spirits is because I'm thankful. When I was in the hospital, I did see people that were worse off. My husband, first of all, he's a great nurse. So when I was healing from mastectomy, he was very good about that. And my mom and my aunt would come a little more regularly and help me with house chores and things like that. Chris Carr was an inspiration to me. Chris Carr of the Crazy Sexy Cancer Tips book and her Crazy Sexy Cancer documentary. She was a big inspiration to me. Even though she didn't have breast cancer, I think she's an inspiration to anybody with breast cancer, or anybody with cancer, obviously. And I'm really on board with drinking my greens. I liked it a little before, but I love it even more now. So that's a big thing. And I'm also inspired by the fact that she just ran out and did whatever it took. And that's really what I would do. If I had a cancer like she had, or if I had cancer again in the future, I would be running off and doing even more. You've got to just go and do whatever it takes. You know, there's no stage 5, as she says. And the Friends of Mel, I had met this lady when I was looking for places to go in the beginning. And I just actually learned a little bit more about that, and that blew me away. But she had really wanted me to come to this event. So coming to events like Knowledge, Strength, and Grace is definitely a great thing. Very good thing for people to get information. I didn't have children. I did have some fertility issues. I really did want to have kids. And I'm not blaming having some in vitro. I didn't even go through with one cycle. But we're not blaming that, because I did have some hormone therapy, but I just didn't respond. So I had wanted children. I'm giving up on that because of the risk factor of stimulating estrogen. See, I couldn't just have them naturally. You know, I would need in vitro to have kids, so that's why I'm not. So other than that, I'm just going to focus on the cousins in my life. There's some other things that really helped me. When I was out looking around and I had met Pauline from the Friends of Mel, I had also I had found my way to an I'm Too Young for This event, and it was wonderful. I mean, I was up there in the Massachusetts College of Art with all these people, and of course there wasn't breast cancer. I mean, I was there with another lady with breast cancer, but we were surrounded by, you know, much different cancers, and that's how we actually saw Chris Carr in person. So there is so much for survivors out there. I'm looking forward. My calendar is full of just survivor events. You know, the hospitals have their survivor night. My oncologist's office had one. There was dancing and a DJ. So there's so many women that you can get connected to. And I don't just look in my own. I've been looking outward. I am from Connecticut, and I'm doing things with people from Massachusetts. And you know, I am also inspired when you look around at women and you know, in my case, I haven't had it that bad, and I look around and the statistics that women are doing, so, you know, living very well after cancer, that in itself is just amazing to me. Cancer is a teacher, and it's my teacher, much as it is for you know, other people like Chris Carr. And it just, what have I learned from it? I've learned to live differently. I've had a lifestyle change in a better way because of this.